Hi everyone, my name is King IV, and this is a custom ACL workshop on the hash function. So the hash function is a really great way to mask really sensitive data. And there's really two components to it. It's very simple, but extremely useful. There's really two components. One is the field that you're actually trying to mask. Usually that's social insurance number. It could be also their address. It could be credit card numbers. Really any sensitive data that you don't want to store in a particular server or don't want included in your output, but you still want to be able to refer to that data later on. So here you have the field name, what you can include, and then the optional value is the salt value, which is basically additional components that when they're used to determine what the hash value is considered. If you leave it blank, then it's going to use the default ACL one. So let's get started. So here I have my script open, and here I have some data. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a hash version of this SIN number. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go open hash list, and then I'm going to go define field SIN hash. Okay. Or define field SIN hash computed. It's very simple. Here I'm going to go computed. In this case, not computed, hash. And then I'm going to go SIN. Here I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to let that run. And now when I add my column, I'm going to have that SIN hash here, which is going to allow me to then have this hashed out value. Then I can as well extract it to extract fields, and then I can include everything except for the SIN number. So you can go extract all to hashed list updated, open, and then here I can delete field SIN. Okay. So if I run that, now I have the SIN number that's hashed out, but it's going to allow me to determine which of these are particular duplicates. In this case, I don't have any duplicate SIN numbers, but I'm going to go to the underlying data, and I'm just going to create two identical records here. Not two identical SINs. So here I'm going to put some values, and I'm going to call this Kim. And then I'm going to rerun my script including this import. Actually, I might have to. I'm going to re-import the data myself, just so I know it won't screw up. Just do that here, numeric, perfect. And I'm going to call this hash list. Now that I've let that run, I'm going to run it again. And then I'm quickly just going to go duplicate on SIN hash all two duplicates, dot fill, pre-sort, open. Then you'll see here, now I have these two duplicate values. So it is gonna, you can also, even if you modify the data, if it's uppercase, lowercase, for example, if you had characters, then that would make a difference. But if it was all trimmed, whether there's additional leading spaces or trailing spaces, that won't make a difference because it automatically all trims the data. As well, you can add your own salted values and other components to make it even more difficult to decode. But this, I think, the hash is going to be great to use for majority of your cases. Obviously, the more sensitive data, add in a bit more controls and components, and I could speak to that in another workshop if required. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thank you.